Last week on centre court in Monte-Carlo, the ATP World Tour said goodbye to one of its favourite sons. Former world number 3 Ivan Ljubicic called time on a glittering career.
I feel empty in a way. I never thought it would be so hard for me. Since my whole career was about controlling the emotions, I didn't expect that I wouldn't be able to. But still, it was a beautiful moment for me. Basically, all throughout the match, I had flashes of my career and my childhood. So it was a big day for me yesterday, definitely. When I was 14, 15, my parents back then for me made that decision that that's what I'm going to do in life, and then I had to try to succeed, and luckily I did. There are great times in front of us in tennis. I think if there's any way I can give back some to tennis, I would really love to.
He is a 10-time singles title winner, but for Ivan Ljubicic, this chapter is closed. The 33-year-old Croat will be sorely missed, not just for what he's achieved on the court. Ivan was also a hugely influential figure behind the scenes.
I was lucky that already at age 23 I was voted into the council to represent the players, and the last term I was a president of the player council. For me, it was really, really big honor.
His efforts will not be forgotten.
He had a really intelligent tennis, and besides this, he was a president of the Players' Council, so this shows that he was committed to tennis not only on court but also outside.
He brought so many things to the player. He worked hard for us. He was also in the ATP board and was working for the players, and he brought us so much experience, and I think the way he behaves on the court and he inspired a lot of players.
That was a moving story on the center court. I really had a kind of a twist in my heart when he was giving his last speech.
After a decade and a half on the ATP World Tour, Ivan has many memorable moments to look back on. It was at the Olympic Games in 2004 that he announced himself to the world of tennis.
This is the beginning of my big career. This was the first big success. With this match, I felt that I belonged to the top. I got married a couple months after that, and 2005 and 2006 were the best years of my career.
After Olympic bronze in the doubles came Davis Cup glory.
It's still unclear how many people were there, but it was definitely not less than 70,000-80,000 people. So it was a huge group of people waiting for us to celebrate with us, and this was still considered one of the best, biggest success of Croatian sports. And we are still today, we are the only unseeded country to be able to win it, so it was one of the best moments of my career.
Outside the court, Ivan was like a young brother, because it's easy with Ivan, and he's a person that everybody wants to be.
And I was living actually in his apartment for a few years before I could afford myself to have an apartment. Has been 15 years really since we worked together, but that relationship definitely developed into something a lot bigger and stronger than just coach-player relationship, because we are really like a family. And I'm thankful for that, because I feel that he was definitely a person who made me a better man, better person, and who made me think with my own head.
By his side throughout it all, coach Riccardo Piatti.
A few moments are very important for me. When he went in the Master 2 times, and when he won Indian Wells.
The moment where I was the happiest person on earth was when I qualified for the first Masters Cup, and for me it was a dream. If you just see a group of players that is here, Nadal, Federer, Agassi, Albanian, and Davydenko, Correa and Gaudio, who won, I think, the French Open that year. So it was an incredible moment, and I was really proud of it, really.
Then in 2010 came that remarkable triumph in Indian Wells, a career-defining victory.
I won 10 titles, and some of them when I was getting close to winning them, thoughts crossed my mind how I'm gonna celebrate, what I'm gonna do, But then you just try to push those thoughts away before you actually close it out. This one, I never thought about it, and I remember winning it. I just didn't know how to react. It was just disbelief, I guess, and I just wanted to hug my family, my coach, my physio, and it was a very proud moment, very, very happy.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, presented by Rio, celebrating its 60th edition, an exclusive behind-the-scenes report from Barcelona. And the record man, we reflect on Rafa's amazing haul of 20 ATP World Tour Masters 1000 titles. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter. See you next week.